And for the Kings, they've got Sabonis. Mitchell is out there with Davis. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there. And the level of concentration MP has, looking assertive on that physical finish.
Barnes outside. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Davis with it. Now defended by MP. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
So it's Sacramento now. Mitchell outside. To the paint. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
The drive by MP.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Davis finds a bonus. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Halliburton passes to MP. Driving inside. And MP throws it down.
Man, the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Warren. Here's Davis. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell is double. They get a hand on it. And the pass to Knox. Indiana moving it around. MP. That shot off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
They lost the last matchup against this team, really in part because of such a cold shooting night.
It's stolen by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Mitchell passes to Davis. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. And the rejection by MP. Sacramento again missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Davis has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Hardaway's checked in for Halliburton.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The Kings trailing. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Schultz. Off target with his three. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And MP throws it down.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. That's tipped. Schultz passes to Holmes. 11 feet away.
On defense, MP shows real dedication. He's not going to make it easy for you.
Here's Smith, kept alive. Itaze, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Carey's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Mitchell. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. A nice shot by Carey.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brogdon looking it over. Passes to MP. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so it's Indiana with it. Smith kicks to Brogdon. Clock at 4. The 3 from MP. It doesn't go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. Well, a 6'5" point guard, Malcolm Brogdon, is an elite shooter.
The more everybody can touch the ball, be involved, and score.
Well, Greg, as you always say,
Substitution.
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. On the court right now for the Pacers. Miles Turner out there with Knox. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's MP in a 2-guard. Pass to Turner. Now, here is Halliburton. MP left side. Unloads from 9. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
MP.
Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 62 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Barnes. Over MP. Barnes can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The Kings trail by 5. And stolen by MP. Rob. Over in the corner, Barnes. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 12.
This is a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot-up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Mitchell. Sabonis is out there with Harrison Barnes. And there's Davis. Now here's Barnes. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Good. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Boy, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Outside, Sabonis. He dishes it to Mitchell. Turner covering. Feeds it to Barnes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. So this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Timeout called the Pacers. Bombas checked in for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sabonis. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That's game 4 of 4. Out on the road floor. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your Kings.
To the inside. And the rejection by MP. Bitadze, the pass to Hardaway. MP against Davis. Here's MP. chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Brissett is...
Substitution for the Pacers.
.23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Outside, Sabonis. There's the pass to Carey. Right side, Davis. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some fun. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with him.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Indiana, we've got T.J. Warren. Miles Turner out there with Knox. Then it's Halliburton. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. And MP throws it down hard.
How about the athleticism from MP on that jam? Putting the defense on notice.
Davis with it. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pacers leading by 12. Here's Halliburton. Knox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And they're running. Sacramento grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Sabonis finds Davis, and they double up Davis. Sabonis, the pass to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Davis.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Schultz. Pass to Davis. Launches it. They grab their own miss. The pass to Schultz. For 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Back to MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Davis. The Kings trail by 11. And he drives in. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Unloads from 13. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
MP passes to Knox. He was all alone on that one. Knox has got 4 points in the quarter.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this is contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, MP.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 13. Davis finds Mitchell. Back to Davis. The three. The rebound by Halliburton. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. MP against Davis. Back to Halliburton. Passes it to Warren. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Warren. MP's got 30.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Indiana.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
MP, no good. Davis looking for an opening. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
Here's Jerome. They double him with MP for the three. Carr, no good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey everyone.
You know, with the rise of player activism in recent years, I'm wondering if you've given any thought to using the platform of the All-Star Game to shine a light on causes that are important to you.
That's something I have on my mind. I've seen a lot of players speaking out on social issues over the past year or so, but I haven't had much time to get anything going on the front for the All-Star Game. But I've got a few ideas, so hopefully you'll hear from me, you know, if some of those things come to fruition.
Can you share what sort of issues you'd like to address?
I don't want to get too into that right now, but I'm a very political guy and I have a lot of strong feelings on things we need to do for our community. So whether it's All-Star Weekend or just some other time, you'll be hearing from me more when things, you know, start to happen in the future for sure.
Okay, let's change gears. Any favorite moments from All-Star Games past?
It's a good question, Candace. You know, I wasn't around to see it live, obviously, but Marvin Gaye's anthem, I get chills listening to it.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a beautiful rendition.
Right? Like, that right there is, it's as good as it gets, you know. All right, that's gonna do it. Thank you, guys.
when it come to you. Issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice, can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, get up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Just work on that defense today.
Huddle up. One game won't kill us, but we need to correct our mistakes right now so it doesn't become a habit. All right, let's put in good work today. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Today, we're going to work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
One more.
What's the roll?
Let's go.
Nice work, fellas. Trying to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that. Keep it going.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right.
Next time, man. Next time.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that, like, D-Book has his shoe, like, kind of like the focal point in it, and it says Be Legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family and thank you for all.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. The Fist, a sculpture honoring boxing great Joe Louis. We welcome you to downtown Detroit. Before we get going here,
Hey, Brian, you could see...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's Pokashevsky in at power forward. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at the point. So Detroit will get the first possession. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
And the Thunder in possession here. Here's Oklahoma City now to the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Cunningham on the money from 12 feet away. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Dort, the pass to MP. Inside. And Pokusevski gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night. You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Oh, MP with a block. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Bay against Dort. Bay passes to Bagley. Here's Lee. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Up and in on the layup. Cunningham's got 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
He takes it in. And it's Cunningham missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's in there. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Lee. To the middle. Here's Bagley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, when you look at Marvin Bagley, he plays with a ferocity on both ends, Brett, especially close to the basket.
He likes to go to the rim and draw some fouls and goes at it hard, but he's got to...
Coming on to the floor for the Thunder.
The Pistons trailing. They've got Cunningham. Also Saban Lee out there. Isaiah Stewart out there with Hamidou Diallo. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Oh, swiped away. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. MP, the pass to Favors. And stolen by Stewart. Pass to Diallo. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Lee. Stewart with it. Favors covering. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Roby. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in. Stewart's got his first basket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
MP outside. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. Pokusevski's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Cunningham, sweet little floater. Cunningham's got 8.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. It's Pokusevski on the wing. All alone. Detroit with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Bay comes in for Diallo. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Roby. Oklahoma City on D. 3-point lead. Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. There's the double team of Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Bay on the take. Blocked. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. MP with it. To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. And that one's good. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
MP, that one's good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. Here's Bagley. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Bagley's got 5 now.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
MP outside. It's Dort on the wing. The 3. And they'll get another chance. And Muscala gets it to go.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Dort. Pulls up. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Doesn't go that time. That'll do it for the first half. Thunder out in front, up 8. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Derek Favors out there with Aleksej Pokusevski. Then it's MP. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Here's Lee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For your Pistons, Saben Lee.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. MP outside. Pass to Favors. Back to MP. Inside. That one no good. Some solid defense from Stewart. And Detroit is shooting at about 44% so far. Over to the left wing. Tipped away. Stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. And yep, it's good. Favors got his first basket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Detroit calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Dort outside. Pass to MP. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Down low. Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for Detroit, Saben.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 6 points for him. Pass to MP. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Thunder out in front, up 19. And when we return, we'll get the and worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Amadou Diallo out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Saban Lee. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. It's Pokusevski on the wing. The shot that time not on target. And it's Detroit the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Thunder on D. Here's Diallo.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, wow!
Wow!
With authority!
And look at everybody. That's got this place going. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Diallo with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Lee on the wing. Pass to Cunningham. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Cunningham. Oh, MP with a block. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Thunder in possession here. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Lee. And here's Diallo. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Oh, MP with a block. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. They get it back. They got a piece of it.
Well, you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Detroit with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Jack's up at 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to MP. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up. MP, the pass to Favors. Here's MP. No good off the back of the rim. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Diallo on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Oh, great D that time from MP. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. It's stolen. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk me through your performance on that end.
Look, everything starts on the defensive end for us. Good defense leads to good offense, and that's never...
What's going on, Candace?
Hey, hey, good to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time to speak.
Well, first of all, it ain't true. Candace, it's just not true.
Okay, that's 100% clear.
And look, like I said, I just wanted to get you the right story.
Well, anytime you want.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah,